So I'm back with another MyGM gameplay, and you see I'm trying to negotiate a trade right here. I have Hassan Whiteside and Jamal Crawford on the block, and we're talking to the Clippers right now. So I'm really trying to get Blake Griffin. So I was throwing some stuff out to their GM, trying to see if they would take the bait, you know what I mean? And right now they really don't want to get rid of Blake Griffin. So I'm like, hey, I got to pump up that draft pick, you know what I mean? Pump up draft pitch. I'm going to pay 1,000 VC for them to basically, you know, think that I'm the man. They got to believe me. They got to give me Blake Griffin. So I do the persuasive pitch, and I do get Blake Griffin. So we're moving on to the gameplay, and right out of the gate, I'm like, okay, I got to see if he can still dunk. I got to get these alley-oops popping. Alley-oop! L triple plus X. L2 plus square. Y'all know how to throw them alley-oops. I throw the alley-oop to Blake Griffin right out of the gate. My man Tyus Jones, the rookie out of Duke, doing his thing. So now I'm coming down trying to see what I can do. Look at me hitting him with that beautiful crossover, taking the jump shot with Tyus. So I do have a lot of rookies on my team. If you missed my first few videos, make sure you check those out. I have them in a playlist. Look at Melo in the corner taking a three. I have to get Carmelo involved early, you know what I mean? He has microwave. He has all those kind of, you know, badges and stuff like that. So we have to get him involved early so he doesn't feel left out and so he can make his shot. So Blake Griffin taking the mid-range. Check him out. Gonna make that 99.9% of the time. He's out here doing his thing. But we are down. Toronto was doing their thing, and Blake Griffin was getting all kinds of steals. And here we are on the fast break. Melo all the way strong to the basket, getting that layup. You see him doing his thing right there. And here we are. Now I have my reserves in. You know, I bring in the Harrison twins, Colin Stein. Look at Harrison with the wide open jumper, getting that one to go. I get the perfect release. His jumper is really easy. I'm serious, man. And that is Aaron Harrison that I'm talking about. Andrews is pretty cool too. And you see I do have Booker in the game, but look at bang! Look at Aaron hitting the three. He is doing his thing out here, right? My reserves are coming in, but we are still losing. Getting the and one from my man Looney. He is on the line trying to get the three-point play, and he is injured. So he's out here playing hurt, but he is still doing his thing. So here we are. We are still down 33-24. But Booker in the corner doing his thing, getting the three-pointer. We are trying to come back right now, but Toronto is not letting up at all. You see they're still hitting threes. Johnson, but we're coming right back. Andrew throwing it up to Looney for the dunk. See what I'm talking about? It is tough playing defense against Toronto. Look, we're leaving Hansbrough wide open. And that's my fault, by the way. I shouldn't have called for the double team, but we're coming right back, throwing the alley-oop. L triple plus X. L2 plus square. Y'all know how to throw them alley-oops. We're doing our thing. Oh! And we're getting the steal. Check me out. My man Ty is throwing it up to Winslow, his college teammate, on that championship Duke team, and we get the dunk, and we're getting the steal. You know we're running and gunning. High-octane, non-stop action-packed gameplay. Throwing another alley-oop up to Okafor. But he don't want to dunk him. You see him? He is laying up all of these alley-oop attempts, you know. So I am throwing up a three with Tyus. Get Trayvon foul. He can make those threes. He can drive in. This point guard can pretty much do everything. I'm happy with all of my selections here on the New York Knicks. And look at us running. And we're throwing the alley-oop. Winslow throwing it up to Blake Griffin. He knew he was trailing, and he knew for a fact that he would dunk that, you know. So here I am with Tyus, calling for the pick and roll from my man Okafor. He's cutting alley. Oh, look at that. What in the blue, man? He lays up another alley-oop. What is going on, people? Why won't he dunk it? I'm not sure, but I'm wide open with Tyus, and I take the mid-range jumper. That is too easy. They got to play better defense than that. So you see we closed in on the lead from Toronto. They were doing their thing, but they were starting to slip, and we were running and gunning, throwing alley-oops. We were doing everything we can out here, people, to get this victory. If that means alley-ooping, if that means shooting threes, playing good defense, getting steals, and here we are running and gunning. My man Tyus, oh, I tried to throw alley-oop. Blake Griffin has it over to Okafor. He misses it, gets his rebound over to Carmelo. Bang! Carmelo Anthony gets the three. Trying to play good defense, and I do. And I'm throwing it up to Harrison, slamming it down. I brought my reserves in again here in the third quarter. I bring them in late in the third, right before the fourth quarter starts. I let my starters get a rest. You know my man Booker is out here rebounding, and you know we're running and gunning. Look at Harrison stopping and taking that jump shot. He gets it to go, people. We are up, or actually it's tied at 58 now. Okafor over to Looney in the corner to Harrison, wide open. And of course he's going to make that. So we are up by 2, 58-60. Trying to play good defense. We're leaving Vasquez open, but he misses it. We grab the rebound and we're running and gunning again. Booker is open and he's throwing up a three. And Booker gets it. I am glad I'm giving him more playing time now. He has been doing his thing, folks, since I put him in the lineup. And here we are on the fast break. Carmelo strong to the basket, showing him his strength, and he gets that one to go in the paint. You see that? We are trying to take off in this one, but we only have a 5-point lead. And there is still 7:20 to go in the fourth quarter. So I'm trying to play good defense. Look at me. I knew he was going to pass it over there. He's trying to cut to the basket in the corner. Look at us. We're playing great defense. Get that thing out of here. My man Blake Griffin with the block. And we're running. I get it over to Melo. And he goes in again with a layup. Tyus Jones is doing his thing. He almost has a double-double, you know. So that's what I'm trying to do. Alley-oop up to Blake Griffin. That is too easy. That is what Blake Griffin is known for. You know he's going to get those all the time. So Blake Griffin has it over to Carmelo. Carmelo in the paint, taking the little fadeaway. And he gets that one to go. Did you see him do that? He is doing his thing this game. He was actually making most of his shots. And Tyus with the perfect release. Almost to that double-double. I think I need like one more assist. It's kind of hard to see. The screen is little. But now I'm cutting. And now I'm throwing the alley-oop up to Okafor. Longtime teammates. They played together before college, right? I believe so. So my man Tyus has a double-double. Here we are. On another pick and roll, I'm stopping. They don't want to play up on me, so I'm taking that mid-range. Tyus is going to make those all the time, 99.9%, you know. So they're taking a three. They're trying to do something to come back. We get the rebound. My man Tyus is almost going to, you know, he's closing in on a triple-double, man. I know he's going to get one before the season ends. And look at Melo missing that. Blake Griffin with the rebound. Tyus open for three. Oh, but we miss it. So Toronto still has a chance in this one. They are only down by 4, and they know that. So they're coming down. Oh, they turned the ball over. Carmelo has it, throwing it up to Winslow, coming in, slamming it. Justice Winslow is very athletic. He comes in and gets that dunk. Oh, my gosh. 79-73. Look, they're in the paint. Oh, we play good defense, but they call it and one. How? Why? When? Where? That was not a foul. I don't know, but he's on the line trying to get the three-point play. And he does get it. See that? So we are only up by 3, man. 79-76. They missed that. We get a much-needed rebound. And we really want to run some clock here, so that's what I'm trying to do. I got my man Tyus running the offense. Melo has it back to Tyus Jones, calling for the pick from Okafor. Over in the corner to Melo. Bang! Carmelo with the three. And we get another rebound. And look, they're trying to foul me, but I'm not letting that happen. I take it coast to coast with Tyus and the dunk, and they have to call a timeout. They're like, oh boy, we're about to get beat. They're down by 5. Oh, he's taking a three, and he gets it. Can you believe he made that three? So Tyus on the line, and he misses a free throw. Can you believe that? But I get the second. So Toronto is only down by 3. They have 3 seconds. They have to come down and shoot up a 3. They don't get it. So we're going to walk out of here with a W. And as always, folks, that net.
Hey, Kevin, I'm here with Blake Griffin. And Blake, you guys were down at half, but you seemed to come out with more intensity in the second half. Was that the difference in this game?
Oh, yeah, it definitely was. You know, they were shooting unbelievably from the field in the first half. You know, I thought we did a good job of locking down defensively in the second half, forcing some turnovers and getting easy buckets.
Blake, thank you. Guys, back to you.